what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. Matt is driving this week the Santa Fe, the brand new edition, and look at that, this is an amazing styling. The Santa Fe started with the first generation in the year 2000, and geez, it created a hype. This vehicle was based on the Sonata, and this is really when the SUV craziness started. And those vehicles were affordable because they were based on regular car, but they also gave an accessibility to a cool vehicle that was really practical. The second generation of the Santa Fe was a real hit because you know why? V6 power, styling which was really different, and even with a touch of luxury with the limited edition that you can get. As soon as you get into the third generation, you add those multiple passenger configuration, either 5 or 7. And this is when the SUV craziness kind of tried to mimic the minivan segment or even the full-size segment, offering more space for the passenger. The fourth generation of Santa Fe also mean a change of styling. And when you get to this new one, well, there's a mix of design over here, so let's talk already about it. First of all, we saw a Ford Flex on the way. Look at those vehicles side by side. There is some touch of design that's kind of crazy when you look at the front end and even on the side, so you can see the inspiration. So often the Koreans are doing that. They pick some inspiration of a lot of vehicles and create one with unique styling. So you can also see the mix of Suburban in some kind of way when you look at this white one with the long rear windows on the side. And how about the Defender styling that you're gonna see even more when you look at the steering wheel inside. So what do you think the Santa Fe looks like the most? Feel free to tell me in the comment the vehicle that you think it's mimicking right now. So when you look at the design though, we gotta give a thumbs up to the Korean that they're doing still a vehicle that's gonna be a head turner. So even if the style mimics something, they kind of give it the obsession of the H everywhere that will make this vehicle stand out. Even more with the blinker. From a distance, you can see it's a real Santa Fe though, but it makes you wonder, is it really a Hyundai when you look at it? So there's also a lot of reference to the H all around the vehicle, but you're gonna see that even if it's a drastic change from the previous generation, it fits really well the Santa Fe. A unique thing on the side is that handle that you can use to go and grab some stuff on the roof. Let's say that you've put a tent there, a cargo box, easy access that you can lock and unlock with the tip of a key. And next thing you know, you can have your 3 points and be secure as soon as you climb. Dimension talking with the previous generation, it's 1.8 inches longer, 1.9 inches longer wheelbase. How about the same size when it comes to how large it is, and from 1.1 to 1.8 inches higher. Also, there's going to be a lot of difference depending on the version that you're going to choose. Let's talk about the base non-hybrid version. It's called the XRT. This one will be equipped with off-road tires. You're going to have a slightly higher ground clearance. Suspension is going to be kind of different too, but it's kind of looking great with those black accents. So whatever style you're going to choose, even more with the fully equipped that we are driving right now, I think it's a great looking vehicle. The interior now, you can see that obsession of H everywhere. Yes, even in the seat, even right there on the vents. But this is a well executed interior. It feels really spacious, and that's what I like. You've got also one of the masterpieces, which is the dual 12.3 inches. The curved screen, and that multimedia system is amazingly fast. As soon as you're going to press on the button, you're going to switch different screen, you're going to connect your phone, you're going to do whatever action, instant reaction, and this is so fast, and that's what I like. The climate section down there, well, it's kind of black. Yes, it's going to leave a lot of fingerprints if you've got some greasy finger. And otherwise than that, dual QI charger, you've got all type of connection, USB-C, and you've got even that special thing there, that sanitizer that you can press on the button. It's going to be a UV light that will sterilize whatever you're going to put inside. So what could we put inside? It's a storage compartment, but the big question, will it keep the burgers hot? That's a joke, but we did a video about that. It was so funny. That's the first thing that I thought. Let's get serious though. Comfort. That's a big thing with the Santa Fe right now. The seat base, the seat in the back, the way that you're going to be sitting in that vehicle, the way that you're going to feel at the steering wheel, and even how the vehicle handles will simply amplify the effect of comfort that you're going to have inside. So that's what stands out right now. And how about the last row in the rear? Still suited for smaller adult, people that are not really tall like me. It's kind of cramped. The access is not bad once you get in. If you want to get out, it's a little bit more complicated. And also with the electric feature, you need to press on the button, you need to wait, you cannot push or pull often manually. You're going to see what I mean when you're going to test it, and I suggest that you test it first. Also, easy access to USB-C connector in the last row, and how about a knob for the climate control? The Korean has it, and that's a big thumbs up. Let's talk about the engine. Well, the vehicle that we are testing today was equipped with the 2.5 liter turbo Smart Stream and not Soda Stream. 277 horsepower, 311 pound-feet of torque. So it's got enough power. You can use the different drive mode with the drivetrain if you want to get a different reaction from the system, stability, even the all-wheel drive. Guess what? It's all oriented about comfort. Even if you put it into sports mode, that kind of configuration with a new 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, well, new. You know, it's not really brand new, but it's still adapted to the Santa Fe. Does a great job. Sometimes it's slow a little bit to react, but remember that dual clutch were usually used in sport vehicle. There's not a lot of vibration coming from that transmission that we usually get with models that were equipped with those kind of transmission. All-wheel drive is base for our US friend. It's optional for you though, and certain drivetrain mode are exclusive to Canadian market. And if you want also, you can access a hybrid model. And what's cool with the hybrid model? It's offered base, it's offered standard. Usually it's the contrary, you need to spend more money to get with that hybrid configuration. Over here, it's still going to be affordable because it's Korean. So we'll also like to see what's going to be the fuel economy that you're going to get with that vehicle. We're going to have to test it a little bit later. So let's talk about the driving behavior, how it feels behind the wheel. It's well balanced, but it's mostly all around comfort. Acceleration is okay. It's not violent. Gear shifting, well, you don't really feel them. It's comfortable. Suspension is really soft. This is not the kind of vehicle that you're going to throw around in the curve and get a lot of fun. The fun that you're going to have is just rolling around and hearing the music inside and feel comfortable. Once you're going to accelerate and need the power, you can hear the engine buzzing though. But hey, wherever you're going to sit in the vehicle, comfort is the word over here. Special mention to all the security features that you're going to find inside that vehicle. I really like when you put your blinker to see what's in my blind side. And price has been always a major point for Korean vehicle. Yes, you're going to pay, but you're going to have a lot of options. So let's compare previous gas generation and this gas generation. Next thing you know, it's a $9,000 increase Canadian price. If you want to go for a fully equipped model, you've got the price right down there. So yeah, it's a little more expensive than what it used to be in the past. For our US friend, you can see also the price with your flag right now in this review. So what we don't like, well, the engine sound under full acceleration. Yeah, you're gonna have to spend more money for what it used to be in the past. How about the reliability though? And that storage for the last row, but hey, once the trunk open and the seats are folded, it's kind of impressive though to see the size. On the plus side, the smooth ride, the styling, all-wheel drive base for us Canadian, driving mode with the mud feature, but hey, don't go too deep in there, but it's still a nice to have. You've got the tons of equipment base, that hybrid version which is available, and I really dig the white, which is looking like a stormtrooper. And if you want something different, there's those matte paint that you can also go for. Thumbs up to that. So in conclusion, the Santa Fe has undergone a major redesign and it's still excellent in that segment. And I was not sure when I look at the picture, but now that I've driven it, I'm even more impressed. If you want to go for a special edition here in Canada, you can have a special LNH version. Let's add your favorite team also to the logo, and you're going to be able to roll with style and tell everybody that you like hockey over here. Is there something more Canadian than that? I'm not sure. But otherwise than that, the Santa Fe is going to be surely a success. Just like it has been over time. What do you think about that? Comment section down there below. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you another time on another video of car question. Bye bye.